Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, sir. Brothers and sisters, greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and create good platform. Sounding kind of sound a bit digi in the headphone. So I wonder if that work out for the item. Because this is very important. You know, see, I'm want the item share that one, yeah. See, for the sake of Jamaican people, I'm going to have access to certain resource and might be censored, certain news might be censored from them. So, from yesterday, not yesterday, the program before this, we are dealing with the issues of, you know, the wage issue in Jamaica regarding the call center them. You know, see, you know, yeah, how caged they are with the wage price. You know, see it. We don't understand the suppression of that. That's supposed to be one of the most enticing factor in pulling employees to the island. You know, see, but it come like our workforce under some level of duress. See, now, where I there, where I show no where I there. See, all of this goes to all call center, all hotel in a Jamaica. Now, you see, apart from the brand name where them under, them have an owner and them usually have whole heap of other businesses that go on too. See, right across the world. Now, in a Jamaica, we know them can censor the item somewhat or limit the knowledge to the item. See, while in a Britain, the owners of the blame, the understanding of the contract is on the person who present the contract to you. Seeing them to ensure so you understand the details of the contract before you even sign. You know, see it. So when them guys bring work come go now and now explain to you no rights in its full based on the international policies and standard by the parent company them. It's be a scamming rasta. See, now what I and I do? I and I go up on the website for Fusion. Fusion are one of the call center operator them in Jamaica. See, them have call center all over the world. See? Now, what I do with all of this? I go up on them website, scroll, go down to the bottom. When you go down on the bottom now, yeah, the end where the website end, you have a little black page. The page get black down there. So, see, when you look to I left of the page now, not even left, we could stay up on the page. You have the privacy policy them. See? You have the terms of use. You have the careers. You have the locations. And lo and behold, Jamaica is one of the locations them where them have. So we not far off with the investigation. See? So over here, so we go over contact. See? Because you have private policy, terms of use, locations, and you have contacts. Contacts now is how you contact the company. These are the intricate details of the top people them. You know see it? So this is how you get to them. Alright. I go in HR, which is human resource. Them people are responsible for the human, you know, the benefit of the human, the development, the comfort, the rights of the worker in the workplace. Seen, and them people are sometimes in most cases them is a separate entity from the company, independent of the company. Anybody can be bribed and influenced. But in most cases, particularly in Britain, them is a separate company to feed themselves, who have feed them reputation, for take care of. You know, see it, so them not gonna jeopardize that for no guy. See? Anyway, I could click on human resource and see what come up. See? We see contacts. Yeah. And all of the contacts them. See Jamaica, 153 Orange Street, Kingston, Jamaica. See? Now, I know that we want to deal with. We want to show you them policy. But hold on 1 minute, I hear my doorbell ring. Right. Yeah, we do a live, yeah, so when you come in, just go. We have to do a video when you come in, just yeah. Yeah, run come back. I've got to let in my brother. You know, say my visit, but I want to I dig in and I couldn't wait. I want to can't wait. Eh? So sorry for the interruption. So we are coming off a human resource. We now go up and, you know, see, we are look for the exact, yeah, so I'm did on ya. So in our privacy policy now, one of them are GDPR compliance, complaints handling, opt-out form, privacy policy global, privacy policy United Kingdom, privacy policy, no, and modern day slavery. But what we are going to look on, quickly, we are look on the complaints handling, because this have to educate the item we are working at them slave condition. Listen now, them Fusion International handle complaints. I could go through it briefly, quickly, so that's the item get a grasp of where we are dealing. Fusion BPO Service Limited, PVT Limited, UK, compliance handling procedure. You see, that's a one version 1.0. If it's too complicated, we're not going to go in it. See, a whole heap of complications start this already. But for sure, the other item can go up on the website and read through all of them things for the item own benefit. This is not for I benefit. This is a whole heap of semantics. Now we are going to mess up the point where I'm going to try and make. I know man brain small, a grade 7 man stop go to school. Complaints handling procedure. At Fusion BPO Service Limited, we treat complaints seriously, as we want to ensure you receive the highest standard of service. We can reassure you that every complaint is taken very seriously and dealt in accordance with the GDPR legislation and Data Protection Act 2018, and with our internal complaint procedure, which are designed to resolve your concern quick and efficiently. How can I make a complaint? Write to Fusion BPO Service Limited, 23 Guernsey Place, 3 miles cross, Reading, a UK. This, now the United Kingdom not play with them people here when it come on to slave labor and workers discrimination and all of them things, them boy will get locked down. You hear me tell you say, white government treat black people better than how black government treat black people, Rasta. You think I lie me I tell? Alright, if you write to the address I will mean just outline to now, you can go check out the website and do like what I just explain. I want to find all of them information to yourself. What happens next? The complaint will be logged on our compliance system and allocated to a member of the compliance team to investigate. You will receive an acknowledgement either in writing or by email within 5 working days of receipt. Depending on the nature of your complaint, within 28 days after receipt of a complaint, we will send to you either a written reply to your complaint, what we have done to resolve it, and what to do if you are not happy with the outcome. An update to your complaint, what are we doing? Anyway, we're not going into that. Who go do it? I know my business that. We just want to show and say, entities, avenues, dead where the item can vice them growth and stop sit down there and make some boy roll on over at Jamaica that. We no use to them sort of thing the Rasta. You know see it? Anyway, I could go back on the big thing. We want link human resource now. See? No. Modern day slavery first. Come here, show Jamaica say a modern day slavery the item I work on that today. Right now, even with them company, to them company where we're highly against them thing in them policy and can't practice them in a no farmer developed country. Statement February 2021. This statement is made on behalf of Fusion BPO Services. Wait, run, guy. Yeah, and Fusion BPO Services and its affiliates undertaking pursuant to Section 54(1 of the Modern Slavery Act 2015 MSA. This statement has been prepared by us in relation to the MSA, and MSA means Modern Day Slavery Act. Modern Slavery Act, and therefore the day part. And relates to actions and activities during the financial year. Introduction, I don't want to go through that. Policy scope. Modern day slavery is a crime and a violation of fundamental human rights. It takes various forms such as slavery, servitude, the one with Jamaican I go through right now because of the situation a guy come chicken and now put no wage price pan the employment, pan the the advertisement for the employment. You see them, when the disclosure there, full disclosure we are demand. Without that, you have some skullduggy, some scamming there go on. Anyway, yeah, servitude, forced and compulsory labor and human trafficking, all of which have in common the deprivation of a person's liberty by another in order to exploit them for personal or commercial gains. Rasta. This statement set out the steps taken by Fusion and its group companies during the past financial year to help prevent slavery and human trafficking within our business and its supply chain. Fusion and its group of companies views the steps being taken as an evolving process and will continue to monitor and review its risk profile to improve and strengthen its practices going forward. Seeing our policies to mitigate the risks of modern day slavery. We have adopted an anti-slavery policy which sets out our zero tolerance stance on slavery and human trafficking, as well as providing our employees with guidance on how to identify and report slavery concern, if necessary, using the separate whistleblowing policy. Now, I am sure Jamaicans are not aware of this in a Fusion, because Jamaican not really, if Jamaican knows them right, they must stand up for them right. All of them people are working in ignorance of them right. These rights aren't being declared to them, and that's a fault of yours. The onus of knowledge of the contract is on the person who is presenting the contract, which is your Fusion. And y'all get me email in a bit. The people must see how we do it. We'll show them. You see it? All right, watch out. We have a zero tolerance approach to modern day slavery and are committed to acting ethically and with integrity in all our business dealings and relationships. We have a zero tolerance approach. You see, relationships to implementing and enforcing effective system and control to ensure modern day slavery is not taking place anywhere in our own business or in any of our supply chains. We are also committed to ensuring there is transparency in our own business and in our approach to tackling modern slavery throughout our supply chain, consistent with our obligation under the Modern Slavery Act. Now, this is not an argument by I and I. You hear them say Modern Day Slavery Act, it's a well-recognized situation, crime. You see, we expect the same high standard from all of our contractors, customers, suppliers, and other business partners. And as part of our contracting process, that means that if they want to work for somebody and the person of employee are working on modern day slavery, them are go, as much as them make money from a person, they them policies for stop the contract they are now, not dealing and expose that person there as well, So them themselves have it amongst them in a feed them company. It's a diabolical transgression. See, we include specific prohibition against the use of force, compulsory or traffic labor, or anyone held in slavery or servitude, whether adult or children. The policy applies to all persons working for us or on our behalf in any capacity, including employees at all levels, directors, officers, agency workers, seconded workers, volunteers, intern agents. Hey, me not going right no more. We don't state who Jamaican is. Jamaicans is gonna be more than likely seconded worker, agency worker, or one of them sort of thing there. You see, but what we are going to do now, because we already know the circumstance, what we are going to do now, we go down at the part where them say, we are going to go back up at top here, so. We are going to the part where them say, contact them. You see it, so. We are going to contact them. Human resource, apply online, career. We are contact them in front of us so they are them see how these things are work in Britain. Now, when I press pan HR, which is human resource, I'm showing over the right side of the black page at the bottom of the official website. It there. Seeing HR, human resource. So I press by it, it's an email come up. You see, let's connect. Get in touch below where you can write a letter. See, reach us where you can reach them through email. See, contact at Fusion PO Service, FusionBPOServices.com. Human research recruitment at FusionBPOServices.com. So I'm going to go up on you, I press on the human resource email address. See? and see what go on there. So see how that work. Book. Email page will come up. Prepare. We can write an email to them guy. You know, see. We'll use Google. Google me. Yeah. Jamaica people. Data is not just for go up on people. Go up on Facebook and them thing they go look. What go on. You see? Data is for do all of them things for yourself too. You know see? The item can't just sit back. So now what go on is Google as I set up account and thing like that. Me now go do that. Me I go keep searching because I know me have a connection on this where I have my email address and everything in it already. You know see it. So me I go and look for it till me find it because I want to better sit down and wait and watch, you know. You know see it because this a fit uno interest. As a matter of fact, at this point, uno learn enough. Uno shouldn't need me because you can send an email for yourself. And uno I go through the whole thing. Me show you how to send the email. Me not supposed to sit down here and write an email for Jamaica people. Know how to write email. You cannot get a job in a call center unless you have a high school degree, diploma rasta in a English language. Uno brighter than me. Uno have more academic qualification than I, Rasta. I not gonna further with this. I left this yasso. I go as far as showing up, say them have a system where them can contact them. Uno work for nothing Jamaica. How kind of fuck with that Rasta? It's unacceptable. It's a disgrace to I and I out here. I don't know a politician, dirty politician boy, don't you burn out people in a diaspora, what about people who are in a diaspora runway. When a treatment like them, we don't expect to sit down and we are princes, we are kings. We used to the best. We not take this from the guy Rasta. You see, stop being slaves. Uno build a pyramid. Uno stop apartheid in South Africa. What kind of unacceptable behavior this and this day here? Kind of lackadaisy, lag-headed behavior this, Rasta? This is what it is. The last thing upon my mind is to curse or discriminate or try belittle Jamaican people, children of the slave who have been through so much. But listen, man. Listen, Rasta. Slaves wouldn't take this. The slave them wouldn't take this. Them all in a search for a way out. That's why so much of them foot get chopped off and there was so much abuse. Because them have to do them things, they have to contain them. They never settle down and push them foot under the table. You know, see it? I eat that thing this. It's like them come with a different and a better strategy to enable this modern day slavery than where them usually go on with back in the day Jamaica. You know, see it? And Uno did stop that. Uno was the beginning and the end of that, Rasta. If you see this come back, I now accept it. I live with I and world long in a shame. For as long as this are going in a Jamaica, not even as long as it are going, because it will go on anyway. As long as the people like Jamaican people sit down and accept this Rasta, I will forever hold my head and hang it in shame. Let me tell you that. Yeah, hey. Me I beg on like that one. Me at the first video this me beg on feel like. When I don't like it, YouTube keep it in the stream and a lot more people get to see it. And Jamaican workers need to see this. The one them we have go through the suffering in the fucking hotel industry. In the whole entire Jamaica work industry because a foreign government, a foreign corporate interest, them run them big company in Jamaica. And a lot of them have a whole heap of better benefit of a Jamaica people. They were prepared to offer it a Jamaican politician them and they head them, and them guide them. Negotiate the minimal, non-existent wage we want to get and them take the bulk of it for themselves and down there blame people about people are coward for people run away. Yeah, we are coward because we should have stay and murder on a bomb clot. We are coward for two. Because rather than run away, we should have hang on no. Fucking junk crow.